Again, lots of different component parts to this project and to these initiatives. And they're also iterative in nature because we're both changing what our streets look like and we're changing how we think about how we use our streets. So holding all those things at the same time is critical. We are moving forward and have moved forward a suite of different pedestrian safety issues, especially related to school zones. We've posted decreased school limits at all of our schools. We are actively improving crosswalks at all of the schools, especially this year in the locations that are adjacent to higher speed roads. Think of Huron High School. Over the course of the next year or two, we will be implementing that in all of our residential neighborhoods and the schools that don't border on busier roads. So those are critical improvements. You may have noticed the rumble strips at the sidewalk's edge. That's a way to make pedestrian safety for those who are visually impaired. A critical and important step forward. As it relates to bikeability, the paving, the laying down of bike lanes has been an instrumental step in our evolution to understanding that roads are multimodal for all users. Our next critical step is installing a few pilot locations for bike separated lanes. There's a curb between the road and the sidewalk, between the road and the bike lane. Once we get there, then sort of the world's our oyster in moving forward best management practices that are seen around the world.
Thank you. Ms. Bannister, how would you evaluate and enforce recent regulation changes to protect pedestrians and bike riders?
Yes, well, I support transportation safety, and I would like to see improved lighting and better crosswalks at better locations, and to see that they are consistently marked and with good lighting, and so that protects not only the bicyclists and the pedestrians, but also the cars that are driving around. We may also need more police officers for targeted traffic enforcement to protect the pedestrians there. And I think this also helps with our climate change goals, because if we have safe places for pedestrians and cars and, pedestrians and bicycles, then we encourage people to use those more green ways to get to where they need to go. I think that, again, the street lighting is needed, and so it's back to common sense budget priorities, and I think public safety is a #1 priority for us. So this would be a good thing for us to look at to make sure everything is safe for the pedestrians and the bicycles, and that will also help our environment and our climate change goals.
Thank you.